Aha! Batman lighter.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Blocker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you and yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress, long course. Any minor setbacks is but a small force. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I ain't than all y'all.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. What a buzz inside this arena as they lock the door behind 2 of the consensus biggest superstars in this fight.
I mean, the people can barely stay seated before the fight even gets started. These 2 are 2 of the best fighters in the world, and they have such huge followings. These guys have been to the mountaintop. They've been the champion. They have been the king. Who will be victorious tonight? Who gets to say, I got the second one, knowing a third one may not be far down the line?
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Big shot to the head. Another punch to the head.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
The takedown is not there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Kick there as his hands in. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway? 27 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together, is when guys struggle. Oh, right into mouth. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. It's getting very tight. Trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submissions. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Holloway's corner has some... All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolled the strike and Alice to over it, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Leg kick, but he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice hook. Overhand left.
He's got some hands, man.
So 37 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And a 45% accuracy rate thus far against... All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Got it very tight. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hip up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Takes his back.
Great defense by this fighter. Gotta be careful here.
McGregor gets back up. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make... Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Getting him out here.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, that's the finish. Right thus far. How's his opponent still standing? Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice leg kick.
Another kick to the leg now landed by McGregor. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man. We have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Going for an arm bar now.
What a tight arm bar.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. Check, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. He's got
right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, posture's up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Holloway. Making all these shots count. "45 seconds remain in the round." All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try and preserve that energy and oh, big knee! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Trying to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to like in terms of his takedown game, really.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, star power on both sides as we get things underway. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. They fought in Boston back in 2013. They run it back here tonight, Jake.
Yeah, and you get excited about seeing the complete version of these two fighters. When those guys fought way back in Boston, they were kids. Both of them were developing. Today, we see two guys that have been UFC champions, two guys that have stood at the mountaintop and called themselves the king. Let's see now.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, but he's going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Oh, big left hand. That shot is blocked by McGregor. Big knee there. Oh, huge left. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Goes to the body there. The kick is there to the body. Oh, nice strike by McGregor.
I mean,
on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
it's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, he
Now he's run him out. He's setting up the armbar. Arm in very tight. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity. Oh, that's in, that's in. This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round certainly. Better to be below. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, got to be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Oh! As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC top.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. He's hurting him! He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
McGregor's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
Holloway's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. Conor McGregor gets hit with a kick. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Great shot in the top position.
And how much more can he take? Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Holloway. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps.
Down to it! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh my goodness.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of the best knockout ratios in mixed martial arts history, and he adds to his knockout total here tonight.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a beast, and that left hand is a weapon of mass destruction. And once again, he got it off, he landed, and got the KO finish.